Hello everyone, welcome to Sara's Record Shelf once again. Long time no see. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna talk much about other stuff than music. Some people don't want it, but yeah. It's my channel, so it's me and records. It's a little of both, so can't get away from that. Can't get away from Sara in this channel. But yeah. It's about records mostly, but yeah, it's also for me about getting to know one another, and that is mainly focused on music, but also other things in life, you know, they shape us, and often that kind of comes out in our music taste, for me at least. Being that for me music is a ventilation, an expression of who I am and what I experience, or yeah, what I feel. Anyway, been feeling up and down lately with my health, but yeah. Anyway, got some good news as well. I think I said that before, but yeah, we have been searching for a new house for quite some time, and yeah, soon there will be another record room for me. Sara's Record Shelves will not be here anymore, but in a house. So right now, living in an apartment, it's getting too crammed, and yeah, we really want a house and a little garden, you know. It kind of helps with both the soul and the body when you want to get in shape or feel better in any way. So really stoked about that. We're selling the apartment now, got a house ready, so moving in the summertime, late summer. I'll shoot some videos. I know Justin has already told me, and I think Linnea also want to see some clips when I'm moving into the house, or at least when I'm setting up the record shelves and all that. I will not carry all my records. I can't lift heavy anymore, so we'll have movers helping us move, and yeah, I will just, you know, try to organize things and make up. I will have a little kind of music room to myself now, and not with the library in here as well. Just music in that space, and maybe the second turntable downstairs in another room just to chill, you know. Anyway, really happy about that. Never had a house. Hopefully we can make it now, so yeah. That's an update from me with happy news, because that is needed much in the world and in my life. Another good news is that a while ago we got some visual tea from Justin again. You know, Justin always sends good stuff. This is what's playing in the background. I will show, of course, me and Veronica will sometime later, before we pack things up, we will do a video showing the stuff from Justin. But I'm trying to be better. It's a beautiful, sunny, kind of spring, summer day here. Saturday night, listening to music, taking it easy. I will show you some of my finds, and this was quite some time ago, a few months ago actually. I have a crate there. It's not filling up rapidly or so, because I've been, you know, trying to save money, getting stuff for the house and just paying the house and stuff. So, but I have a crate there, and sometimes I show my record store day finds. They are not many, but they are good. So, promise to do a bit better soon. This is my first try at doing another video. Okay, so first record. This was a time when I went crate digging at a flea market, which I go to every now and then. Thousands of records. I don't have energy to do that now, but went through a couple of records, a couple of crates there, and found a couple of cool ones, very cheap then. So this one is pretty cool, never seen this one. Of course, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, look at that. I had to have it. This is a pretty good compilation, actually, from CBS. Yeah. Pretty good bands, double album here, songs by Blood, Sweat and Tears, Soft Machine, Miles Davis, Flock, Santana, Bob Dylan, The Byrds, Trees, Argent, Black Widow of course, Spirit, really good, Redbone, Johnny Winter, Skid Row, and I mean the old Skid Row, so lots of 70s stuff, some 60s and 70s stuff from the CBS label. Really cool, never seen this, and I also had to show the label, the same label on both the records. Cool inner bags with commercial here. Looking for Moondog there, really cool. Looking for that album there. So this is the cool label. With Arnold spinning around as you listen to this. Really, really cool. So kind of crammed all of these songs into 2 records, but yeah, still sounds pretty good, and never seen it before and not since. And yeah, you have to have some Arnold stuff. Another find I picked up just because it was odd and it was pretty cozy to listen to. It's an old issue. Man, it's Calypso. Really cool. This is also on Saga, 1967. So exotic music there. You kind of see this kind of world music here and there, but never seen this one. I cleaned this up and it plays pretty good actually. UK pressing of this one. Kind of cool band, disco, funk on the boundaries there to disco, but yeah, BT Express, Do It. I have another album by them, Non-Stop, and I had to pick this up. It's worth, you know, $1. Do it till you're satisfied. Don't see this a lot, Non-Stop, you can see sometimes, but yeah, pretty cool, groovy stuff. This I just by chance picked up, was quite some time I listened to this actually, but I quite like it. It was very mellow, I must say. Two Friends, I knew nothing of this. This is on the Natural Resources division of Motown label. Quite like this little line here, save our open spaces down there. This is the kind where you put the record in here. Yeah, took a chance on this. It's from 72, so I thought 70 stuff, Natural Resources. Don't see that label everywhere. I'm sure it's not super rare or anything, but worth $1 and try. Pretty cozy label here on this one. Yeah. So lots of musicians on this one. The main persons, of course, Chip Carpenter and Bucky Wiener. Weird name there, but yeah. If anyone has any info, let me know about this one. And I'm stating once again, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them. The reason I don't respond fast or respond to comments is not because I completely ignore them and don't appreciate them. It's not why. It's because most of the time I don't have my computer on. Sometimes I don't have my mobile nearby because I kind of sense electricity now. I have a thing now also called fibromyalgia. I don't know how it's pronounced in English, but yeah, which means you're oversensitive to pain. When you had pain for a long time, for years, you kind of develop that sickness in your body as well sometimes, which means you have pain all the time, and yeah, got in my hands and stuff. So I don't respond to comments this way because I don't have energy. It's not because I ignore or try to be like I'm better than everyone else, because you know I know I'm not. So I appreciate every comment and I want to respond immediately. But sometimes, yeah, and my memory is a bit poor as well, so it's not because I don't like it. Now you know. I appreciate everything. Another one, pretty warm, but yeah, just like the cover on this one. Stanley Clarke, Modern Man. I like his style, his afro, and yeah, good guitarist, but kind of this sounded a bit too 80s for me. I really kind of want a heavier production, but yeah, I'm sure I will listen to it another time, but maybe I should seek out if he has earlier material for me, something like that. But quite liked it, but a heavier sound would have been an improvement in my taste. But yeah, this one is this one was a fun record to pick up. You see James Last records everywhere, but I haven't seen this one before. Yeah, Caribbean Nights. Lots of movies going on there, yeah? And of course you have James Last there. Instead of being in the center, he's in the center here, alright, but instead of this huge picture of him, which is on most of his records, you have him here. I think he feels pretty home there. It's kind of a reggae record from him. Lots of covers, of course. Look at the Mountains, Jimmy Cliff's Stir It Up, Bob Marley, and some of his own songs here as well. Exodus, of course, Waiting in Vain, lots of Marley. Pretty chill out record, and this one pretty good actually, decent for being James Last. Something to put on in the evening time when you're just chilling, but yeah, I like the reggae stuff, the original stuff, but very fun to pick this up for cheap. From 1980, so with reggae kind of, you know, singing in Jamaican accent, the choir on this, so that's cool. Really stoked to pick this up for a buck. What to say? In krona? Nej, 10 kronor. About €1. The Indian record, of course, sitar record with still has the shrink wrap on. This was bought in the US on Tower Records there for $3.22. Yes, really cool. And this is like brand new. Olympic Records, the Atlas series. This is kind of sitar music with classical music along. Really cool. Just love to pick up Indian stuff when I find it, and also dig that cover a lot. Don't see lots of Indian stuff here, especially not at thrift stores. It's more of the Hindu stuff, if you find it. Very plain label here. Hope you can see it properly. Olympia Records there. But sounds great. Great condition. Really looking forward to spin this again sometime. It was quite some time ago. Most far away in my crate, or in the back of my crate. This one I picked up not at a flea market, but at my friend's store, I believe it was, for yeah, no money, almost. Music from Battlestar Galactica. Just love these kind of covers, you know, that space stuff. Electric Moog Orchestra doing there. They're how I'm searching for words. Doing the versions of the Battlestar Galactica music here. Really cool. This is from 1978, of course. US pressing here, Springboard. A bit worn cover, but yeah. Beautiful blue label there. Sounds great. Real fun. Don't know where to put it in the collection. Is it in the soundtrack or classical? I'll put this in the soundtrack collection for sure. Really cool. And last one for this video, since I know some people don't want long videos. I can understand that. Mostly when I make videos, I mostly just go on and on, because I don't make them very often. So, Sade, yeah, I like her stuff. She has a very nice voice. And I have a couple of her records. I was missing Diamond Life, so picked this up when I found it somewhere. I think it was at a flea market. Of course, has Smooth Operator on this one. And the last one, under 20 minutes. So another Björn Jason Lind. I hope I haven't shown this one before. Sorry if I have. Raggi. This is solo album from 76. Of course, some Swedish Metronome records here. Yeah, of course you guys know him as the Swedish flutist. Still good music on this one. I think it's the latest one I have of his material. I have his earlier stuff. This is the one of his later material I have. But still good. I have it on cassette as well. Lots of musicians on this one. Joe Correro on drums, Ernie Watts, Joe Lala, David Hood, Ken Wild. Yeah, lots of very nice. Cool. And of course we have Janne Schaffer, as always, almost I say. He's very often collaborating with Björn Jason Lind back in the old days. So that's it for me. You were listening to this in the background, and hope you are doing great and having a nice spring, kind of early summer. And I hope to, maybe I will prolong this going over 20 minutes now. Just kidding. Hope you're doing great. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.